Where are you checking in from? Hey, good morning to my YouTube family, and I have my TikTok family here. It is a beautiful Sunday here in Idaho, and I hope you have all gone to church and you are having a fantastic day today. Today, we are talking about build your business with faith, not doubt, achieve financial freedom in just 2 hours a day. And we're going to talk about how choosing faith over doubt is the key to unlocking success, not just your business, but in life. And we're going to talk about legacy builders. This is the digital marketing program that I just love, and I'm always excited to share more about it. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to talk about how it's a rejection-free business. Any of you see my video yet on the rejection-free business? Wow, guys, I've learned a lot. I've been with digital marketing just about 4 months. And before that, I've had 7 other businesses and they've been over like 30 years. And I've done a lot of businesses. And one of the things we were taught is how to go for no. Right. So when I came to digital marketing and found a rejection free business, yeah, I was all ears. I had to know more about this. So I want to hit on the idea today. We're going to talk about digital marketing, but we're also going to talk about faith and doubt and what these beliefs actually do to you physically as a person and how they affect your business, your family, all of those things. So, welcome. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. So, what I really want to hit, oh, thank you so much, is what if the only thing standing between you and your financial freedom is fear, and it's the fear of failure. And I just learned something from Myron Golden. Anybody follow him? If you know who I'm talking about, I watch him on YouTube. Wow. I mean, when I talk about my 7 businesses, there's no comparison to somebody who's been there and done that and can explain really clearly all the things that he's learned. And so this is where I want to go today, is talking about faith over fear. And I can't wait to tell you what I learned, because that's my middle name, right? I love sharing all the new stuff that I'm learning. And I would love to hear from you. How's your weekend going? How's your business going? Let's connect and let me see if I can answer any of your questions about digital marketing, especially if you're brand new. I love new people and helping them discover businesses and some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. And let's see. I'm trying to follow my outline. I'm trying to be really conscious of you guys today and to hit any of the questions you might have. So let me see here. I'm catching up here on my outline. Oh yeah, good stuff. Okay, so I started with rejection free, and this is what I found out. This is what I realized. So this is me, nevertoolateincome.com, and I promote done for you digital products. And my favorite is legacy builders. And one reason why is because it's rejection free. So do I have any business owners, any crafters, any creators, anyone at MLM, right? Give me a shout out. Say me in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. How, man, it's painful. Like, there's this book written for salespeople, and it's called Go for No. And I remember reading that going, are you kidding me? Right? Now I get it, right? If you're a salesperson and you are door to door, or you are an MLM, or right, it's a numbers game. How many people can you touch? Can you see? Can you get in front of? Right? And with that, it brings rejection, right? You're going to hear no a lot, but a really good salesman will just keep going, right? Because it's a numbers game. And so this book was written with that in mind. It said, pick a number, right? What's your goal number, right? And you want to just keep yourself going, right? So say your number's 20. I have to hear no 20 times today before I end, before I just call it a day. And you start picking up the phone, you're cold calling, or you're texting friends and family, or you're going through the phone book and you're right. I've even gotten those lists, those email lists, phone number lists, right? And you just start calling, right? And you want to go for no until you hear no, whatever your number is, say 20, right? With the hopes of the more people I get in front of, then I'm going to make a sale eventually because it's a numbers game. Well, what if you could have a rejection-free business? What if you could spend that energy creating? What if you could spend that energy instead of door knocking and texting and DMing and emailing all the hundreds and thousands of people? What if you could do it for free on social media? Wouldn't that be amazing? And here we are. My name is Tammy, and I promote done for you digital products. And I use social media as my platform. And in social media, that's what's really cool. You can have a rejection free business because people are either drawn to you or you're not their thing and they can scroll on by, right? And if they are interested, they might hang around. They'll ask a question. They'll get in your email list, right? So nevertoolateincome.com. You want more information? Put your email in and you just get more information. That's all it is, right? I have a guide. I have a 6-figure blueprint to digital marketing, how to be successful with digital marketing. And it's a PDF, right? You just get more information and start thinking about, is this really right for you? Because I don't want to give you something that you're not comfortable doing. And that's why I'm here. I am here. This is me live here to answer your questions on how to be more successful. Doing something brand new is really uncomfortable. So if you have to do it over and over again, right? You've got your sales scripts. I've done that. Memorize this script. It always works all the time for millions of people. Just memorize this script. And it's so hard. And then you come across so uncomfortable and your customer sees it. They see uncomfortable written all over your face, right? That's why I liked having this rejection free business. I can really show up, me, myself, and I, and get to know you and help you on your journey in starting a new business. So if you like what you're hearing or you want to know more, you can find out. You can ask me here. You can just let me know. I'd love to hear from you. So let me help you with your business in digital marketing. The other reason I love Legacy Builders, no monthly fees. Wow. Wow. You guys should be saying, wow. Say wow with me. Wow. Have you been in MLMs? Do you know what I'm talking about? In MLMs, you have to pay. You have to be buying product every single month. That's just the system. That's the sales model for multi-level marketing. I did that. I've done it 3 different companies. Now I'm still with one. I love the one I'm in, but I'm not working the business side. I buy the product because I enjoy the product. But my other 2 businesses, they both folded. Here, I was putting in monthly money so the people above me could make an income, and then the company folded. So, they got rich. They took the money and ran. Not here. With digital marketing, I have the master resale rights to a product. and it's mine to promote. And if you want this product, then it's yours to promote. You have the master resale rights to do with the product what you want, to promote it or use it to learn how to use social media for your business, or use it to learn how to come up with your own digital product for sale and then how to market it, right? There's a lot of uses for this education. So one of it is it's a one-time investment, and no monthly fees. How is this possible? Well, it's because I'm using social media. Social media is free. I'm using TikTok. Hello to my TikTok family. I'm using YouTube. These are free platforms. Maybe you want to use classified ads, free online classified ads to promote your product, right? We're using the discovery method. So we want people to discover us. That's why I make social media posts. That's why I go live, is because it's this discovery method and people can learn about the product that way. And no monthly fees, $100 a month. I was spending, or I had to be called a business in my MLM, I needed to spend $100 a month buying product for the privilege of calling myself a business. And I had the ability to make 1% to 7% commission. And the people above me were making those commissions. Guys, what if you're not making any money? Then you're putting money out every month. When I discovered digital marketing, that's when the light bulb went off, because it was, oh, I make 100% profit because it's my product. When you're an MLM, it's not your product. And they need you purchasing product. I have a digital product. There's no overhead and there's nobody above me. So there's no monthly fees involved. So I already brought this up. I let this slip. 100% profit. No monthly fees and 100% profit. Again, who's saying wow? Right? Say wow. How is this possible? Well, for one, it's the master resale rights, right? We've talked about that. This digital product is learning social media marketing and how to bring a product to the table if you want to. But the products I'm promoting, they're already done for me. They're already done and they are in high demand. So when I have 100% profit, this is what I'm talking about. Legacy builders. When you promote legacy builders, it's $900, 100% profit. In my MLM, guys, what, even if you're a crafter and you make something, right? Ladies, right? You love lip balms or whatever, right? How many can you make? They're $9 a pop and you have to make hundreds of them. Yes, I love being an entrepreneur, don't you? Right? When we have tried so many businesses, we are out there learning every single day. And the more we learn, the more value we bring to our customers. And then our customers benefit. And that's the bottom line. I'm here to help and support customers to get them what they want. Now, for me, learning legacy builders has been the best thing for being an entrepreneur, because I can help customers reach their goals in doing what they really want to do. So let's keep back. $900 is legacy builder, $600 is for digital mastery, $300 is the passive daily pay blueprint, and $100 is the launch pad. I have 4 income streams. I have 4 done for you products, and my customer can choose what best fits them. And they decide what level of education they want. And they pick the product. To find it, it's at nevertoolateincome.com. Put your email in and get more information on the products. Okay. So 100% profit. People in the community are making $900 a day. That's how many people they're serving that want to learn how to do digital marketing and make 100% profit. $900 days, $600, $300, $100 days. It's possible. Thank you, Mr. Unique. That's awesome. Sounds like you're a great businessman. Now, I already told you, it's not an MLM. One of the reasons that that's a big deal to me, because I've had MLMs, is 100% profit. Right? Do you see where I'm going with this? If you make 100% profit, then it's your product. And the other reason is it's a digital product. Now, when you're in an MLM, you're selling products. Maybe it's vitamins or oils or lip balms, whatever it is. Somebody else manufactured that. And then there has to be a storehouse and the accounting team and the customer service team and all the packaging, all of this stuff, the shipping. You need a lot of support to run that kind of business. Well, they're not going to give you 100% profit. See what I'm saying? Versus I promote digital products. I use an online space. None of this costs me any money. I have a one-time investment, and then I have unlimited lifetime access to a digital product that is in somebody's email box instantly. Back to the 100% profit, right? Does that make sense? Hi, friend. Hey, Chris. Thanks for hanging with me. How are you? Yeah, thank you for mentioning that. Creative Lab. Yes, I did miss that. If you want more information on no, in fact, I'll go over this really quickly. How is it there's no monthly fees? It's astounding to me until I realized what was going on. So these are the 4 products, right? The 4 digital products, the 4 e-learning programs that you can have access to for a one-time cost. The next part is a $29 website fee. One time. There's no monthly anything, right? So I chose Legacy Builders because I wanted to have 4 income streams. Now, say you start with Launchpad, right? You read the description and you think, okay, Launchpad is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm interested in that. And you pay $29 website fee for that. So what you're doing is you have access to these programs that you can promote and you can earn 100% profit on, but it needs a website link to do that. So it is specific to that program. So I chose Legacy Builders and I paid a $29 website fee that was exactly built for that program. If you choose Launchpad, this will match this Launchpad. But say in 30 days, you want to upgrade, and then you can pay the difference between whatever program you want to move to, but you need a new website because the website is built on the program that you get. So that program that you get has the link for your customers to buy any of the products that you can sell. That's why it's specific to the program. The other thing you need, right? I want to be crystal clear. I don't want to leave anything out. Is your domain name. I went to GoDaddy. I got nevertoolateincome.com for $12 a year. That's an annual fee. That's not a monthly fee. Then I chose to have a professional email, right? So I took Never Too Late Income and created an email, business email for myself. One is because it helps things don't go to spam as easily. If you have a professional email, $12 annually. I'm still not paying anything monthly. Isn't it? This is fabulous. It's a one-time investment. And then these are annual costs. So for under $1,000, right? The cost of a TV, the cost of your cell phone, you can have a business. And that's the beauty of legacy builders. You learn to do things on platforms that are free. Guys, this was meant for us. Are you a stay-at-home like me, right? Who wants to make extra income, but you don't have money to keep pouring into a business? If you start an MLM, they want money here and money now and money later all the time to keep that business going. What if you're a crafter and you're doing pop-up booths or you're selling on Etsy? Guys, make a list of all the fees you have to pay all the time. This doesn't have that. It's an investment in education. You learn the steps to have a social media marketing presence. You learn how to do TikTok the right way and YouTube the right way, and how to make social media posts and how often and what everything you need to do. Those are skills. Those are skills you can take into other areas, other businesses you might have. Once you master those skills, you can take that with you. I love that. I love education, number one. Guys, I homeschooled my kids. I love education. Hey, Steve, how are you? Did you just pop off Corinne's live? She took my spot. I wanted to get out there and do my live. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys. I have been so blessed by finding legacy builders. And here's our community. When I say this is an e-learning program, the community of like-minded business owners, because that's what you are. When you have 100% profit, you are it. You are the boss. This is your business. And the program also has a community. And the community is what? Just is just 43,000 right now. And it's growing. I've been with Legacy Builders 4 months now. And I just saw one of my old posts. And my post said there was like 27,000 in the community. And in 4 months, we're over 40,000. So when I say this is a high demand product, that's what I'm talking about. People want this information and they want to make extra income. They want to make $900 a day. And if you just learn the skills, and if you practice those skills, it's possible you can. And that's why I say it's a proven process, because people are already doing it. It's proven. 6-figure earners in the community, millionaire earners in the community. I want to learn from them. And so here in the community, I get to rub elbows with them and talk with them and have them speak into my life and hear, what are they doing? Because I've never done that before. Now we're on topic. I wanted to talk about faith and doubt And sometimes we have this doubt that it's going to work. One, because we've never done it before. Is it real? Is it going to happen? And yeah, because the fact is, e-learning is $1 billion industry. It's projected to be $1 trillion industry in 3 years. So I already know I have a high demand product that's going somewhere. And we are not saturated at all. This is growing. And if you could get in now and ride that wave, that's power. That's powerful. Making that extra income. Do you realize $900 a day is $328,000 a year? Wow. You know what I'm doing with it? I'm paying off my house. Anybody else got plans? If you were making $900 a day, what would you be doing? You'd probably be doing more of this because you know it works and you want to keep this growing and going and help more people reach their goals and dreams. I'll tell you what, but that extra income would make such a difference. I want to leave a legacy to my family and not a burden of debt. That's my reason for paying off my home. And the other is I'm going to be 86 by the time this house is paid for, and that's not cool. I don't need that. So what are your goals? What are your dreams? And think about what that would mean. What would that feel like? So being debt free. Number one, when you are debt free, you are no longer obligated to somebody else. When you have to write your budget and decide, okay, here's my paycheck, now where's everything going? And you get to house payments, car payments, student loan payments, medical bills, right? These are obligations. Yes, I made a choice. I wanted this house. I didn't have the money. I took a loan. Okay, we make these choices, but that money is committed. I don't get to say how I want to spend that money. That's taken off the table. I'm obligated to pay this person, this bank, this loan company that amount of money. There's no freedom. If you had no debt, that's freedom. You can say, you can choose where you want your money to go. What charity do you want to support? What church do you want to support? Which one of your kids? Just a joke. Your grandkids, your aging parent. Who can you help? And then you'd have a choice. You have that freedom to choose. Where do you want to go? Maybe it's travel, right? But if you are obligated to pay your debts, that's not freedom to choose where you want your money to go. You get that, right? That's painful. That we all want financial freedom, and that's one of the reasons why, because then we get to choose. We have the choice. Do we want this car? Do we want this vacation? Do we want this house? Do we want to eat out? Do we want to pay for college for our kids? Do we want to help my father? We're going to build an addition to the house and have, a mother-in-law quarters for families that need it because they need us. They need our attention. Those are choices we want to be making. But if you're under obligation of debt, you're stuck. Let's let's get out of debt and have that freedom. Now, any questions about the business? I missed a couple things. Anybody want to know more about what's in the program? I do have my iPad here. Let me see. Sometimes I feel such a Gen Xer. I never know which end is up. All right, here we go. I'm going to show you this because when I talk about community, this is what is such a blessing because it's free. It's included. When I say you have an e-learning program and you learn social media marketing, this is included for free. 43,000 people in the community. It's amazing. All right, so here's a spot I love. I come to wins. Almost every day I come to wins. Right? You're so sweet, Chris. You are very generous. Thank you. All right, so just yesterday, $200,000 in 11 months. And this is Rand. Or no, that was American dollars. 3 million in Rand. South African, guys. Somebody pinch me. $1,500. I'm going live for the first time. Just 200 days ago, my power bill, I was in jeopardy with my electric company, and now I've made $97,000 in this business. I'm going live again. I bought a car for cash. Guys, that's what I mean. I can't wait to help you reach your goals because it's possible. You see what's actually happening. And when I talk about having faith over doubt, this is it. If you don't believe that this is true, then that puts you in the category of doubt. And you feel that in your body, right? Don't you think? So, this is a fact. This is what I was talking about Myron Golden. I just saw this yesterday. Myron Golden was talking about what we observe, the facts, and there's always a positive and negative to every fact. And we place a feeling on it. When we observe a fact, so the fact is legacy builders. It's a real thing. It's digital marketing. It's a one-time investment. There's no monthly fees, right? It's not an MLM. It's rejection-free. It's 2-hour work days, right? All of these things are facts. And Myron Golden was saying, when you observe this fact, you bring yourself to the table, right? Very few of us can just see fact and have no emotional response. But many of us come to the fact and we put our framework around it. That's our perspective around it. And so I can look at that fact of legacy builders and say, no way. I've tried stuff like that before. Doesn't work. It's right. You put this doubt immediately, and then you feel it all the way down, and it makes you inactive. If you looked at those facts, right, and the wins I shared with you, and you know that everything I've said about the business is true, so it's fact, and then you put that framework around it of saying, oh, yeah, I believe that. I believe her. I think she's doing. Oh, thank you for the join. I appreciate you. That's real. That's faith. Now, the reason I'm calling it faith is because it hasn't happened yet. You just interpreted a fact and you put belief behind it. And then that motivated you into faith that said, that's possible, right? Don't you love the word possible? I gave a story the other day about taking the word impossible out of your life and what difference that would make. And this is the crazy story. Napoleon Hill. Anybody know Napoleon Hill? Napoleon Hill wrote Think and Grow Rich. As a younger man, had doubts, inferiority, blah, 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 right? And he came across the idea, what if I took that word impossible out of my life? And he goes to the dictionary and he cuts it out. He says, look, the impossible doesn't exist. It's not in my dictionary. Napoleon Hill did that? So when I come to the table and I say, okay, here's the facts. This is what Legacy Builders looks like, and this is what it does. And you either decide yes or no, positive or negative. You bring yourself to the table and you put a feeling to it. Isn't that weird? So I had so many light bulbs going off yesterday when I heard this and this was Myron Golden. So if you look him up, you might find this lesson. But it was about we can't look at facts and without putting an emotion behind it, right? And what I found fascinating is because I applied it to what happened in my life in these last 4 months. And I've given this story over and over again. My belief about going live. Have you heard this story? I'm going to tell it. It's another one, another good one. When you go live, right, and you hear the idea, thank you, Carrie, you're so sweet. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you so much. I believed going live, because that was one of the ideas of promoting digital products. Make your social media posts, go live, do copy and paste ads, check your emails, right? There's a system, all the steps are there. But going live was like, oh, that's the last thing I want to do, right? I'm nervous, I'm anxious, I don't know, I didn't have faith in this. One, because I've never done it before. So that was a hurdle I had to get over. And then I heard Tim, and he's a six-figure earner in our community, and he loves going live. And I was watching his live, and he said that live. I just love this. This is so much fun. I really enjoy going live. My head exploded. One, because what my belief was and what his belief was were two different things. And it never occurred to me that going live could be fun or engaging or just, I didn't know. I thought it was hard. I had doubt that like going live is just a fact. It's just a thing. It just is. Right? It has positive and negative to it, but you put that there. You bring to the table what you think, and it's a feeling. So I came to the table all worried, nervous, fear, wah, wah, wah. And he said, it's fun. It's easy. I took his belief and said, I think I'm ready to try this. I had to change my doubt to faith, and immediately I could act on it. It was like I had the ability inside me because I could act on that faith that I could go live. It was amazing because when I say in the 4 months that I've been with digital marketing and I've become a new person, I'm doing things I never thought I could do. And this was what's weird, guys. I went live and it took a minute. Had to figure out where all the buttons were. I did have to build up some courage and confidence, but the more you do it, the easier it gets, right? But so much so that I even went live in the airport. Any of you seen that? Ruth knows. Ruth knows exactly what I'm talking about. That's confidence. That's belief. That's faith right there. When you can act on that and do things you've never done before because of that faith that's coming out. And all of that because I joined Legacy Builders. Yes. Yes. Thank you, friend. Oh, hi, Ruth. How are you today? It's a wonderful Sunday. I'm so glad to share this with you guys. So if you are looking for, what's that phrase? My friend loves to share this all the time. It's the best self-development course with a paycheck. Right here. How you can have a digital marketing program 2 hours a day with your cell phone, Rejection-free, 100% profit. Yes. Yes. That's what we like. Fantastic. Hey, Ruth, that's fantastic. Very proud of you. Good for you. All right. Any questions? I'm curious about how you're taking this all in. Anything you want to know about the business? Hey, Annie, thank you so much. This is why I wanted to come on today, because I really, really believe somebody needs this information. Yesterday, I got a little down. Yesterday, I was struggling a bit. We got a new refrigerator and we had to chase parts down yesterday. And then I was scheduled to work at my church. We started a Saturday night service. Like the day just kind of snowballed. And so here's my tip. If you are new to digital marketing, here's my tip. Try to create your content, 30-second, 1-minute content, but have enough for tomorrow too, and put them in your drafts. Because sometimes you just never know how the day's going to go. And I missed going live. And I spent all day bugging about it. I just couldn't make it happen. But here we are today, and I'm like, guys, I have to show up because somebody needs to know that there's another way, that there's a way that they can make extra income. There's a way that they can do it in 2 hours a day, that you will grow and develop inside the program if you're plugging in. Guys, like one of my very first businesses, I was a graphic artist and I made real estate flyers and postcards, and I had it as a job. When I started that job, I got really good at it, but then I lost that job. And I had 2 babies under 2 years old. We were a 2-income family, and all of a sudden I lose my job. My husband plants that seed. Why don't you start your own business? Okay, sure. How hard can it be, right? So you start your own business, and then if you've never done it before, you don't understand how good you had it when you had a job, because I was good at one thing. I wasn't the personnel department. I wasn't the accounting department. I wasn't the salesperson promoting the little job that I could do. What other, oh, I was the delivery person, the copy department, like so many areas were taken care of for me. All I had to do was one little job. And when I started my own business and I had to wear all these hats and I had to learn them all from scratch and figure it out, my day was completely overwhelmed with doing the work for my clients, all those steps. And eventually that job dissolved because I lost all my clients. Well, one, we moved, right? So I wasn't in the area anymore. But two, it was all this attrition. People were doing it themselves, or they decided they didn't want it, or whatever, right? People, but I wasn't promoting. I wasn't door knocking and asking for more work. I didn't have that skill. That was something that fell apart. Now I could do accounting and taxes and delivery and make the work and do the invoicing. I could do all those things, but I didn't put my energy into finding more people. If I had had digital marketing back then, what a difference. What a difference. But here's the other great news, right? Now I have a job that's rejection free. I promote on free platforms. There's no more monthly costs. I had an overhead. I had to buy ink, the gas in my car, all of these things. Like, it was an expensive business to have. I had to have that special software. That's why I thought, so grateful for this digital marketing because now I have a one-time investment where all of that is taken care of for me. I have online pages done for me. Isn't that cool? I have I have these pages working for me 24 hours a day. I don't have to work 24 hours a day. I just need to say, "Hey, here I am. Here's my social media posts." And someone will discover that. And then they'll put their email in. So this is John and Marge. Say hi to John and Marge. And I found you just put your email in here 24 hours a day, whenever you're ready. You want to know more information, you put your email in, and you'll get an email from me that will say, "Thank you. Here's your blueprint. Here's your PDF. If you want to know more about the 4 products that I promote, you can do that." Oh, local marketing, friend. There's multiple ways you can market. I prefer this method. If you want to learn social media marketing, this is the best method because what else is left? Door knocking, going to vendor booths and talking to people one at a time. That's why I can have a 2-hour workday because social media is doing the work for me. The content is always available. And then these websites are always working for me. So you want to do local marketing. You can learn how to do classified ads, free classified ads for your area. You can learn that in the program. That's what I mean. This education you can take to other businesses. If you learn how to do social media the right way, and I don't care what platform it is, there's courses on how to do Canva, right? If you want to have a faceless marketing, if you want to do LinkedIn, people are promoting the business on LinkedIn, not just TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, right? These are places we think of automatically. You want to have a social media presence, right? But what if you want to learn copy and pasting ads for free? You can do that. Voice search. I don't know what that is, honey. I'm sorry. You mean like AI? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. So of the 7 businesses I've had, MLMs, I've had my own website. I'm an artist. I have video courses available on another platform. I've had, like I said, that digital. I was an artist, graphic artist, those types of things. I've got experiences for that. I've stood in booths. I've shook a lot of hands. I've given away lots of samples. That's, to me, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of time, money, energy. Or I can do something with digital marketing 2 hours a day and using the social media platforms that are free. But if you are brand new, right, you want these websites. That's what I liked about these websites. It'll tell you specifically what each program will offer you, right? So find the one that fits you. And then it'll take payments and then it'll disperse payments. I don't have to do that. I don't have to be around to do the DMing and texting and all of that. That's all taken care of also. Hey, Rain, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, friend. Hey, any questions? Something I'm missing? Is there something you're curious about? Oh gosh, I just thought of this. This is something that I forgot to tell you. So we're in the digital community. Okay, this is free. Not only do you get the e-learning platform, but you also get this community. And inside the community, they have a calendar Wish I would show up nice, right? So they have in these on these dates tech calls, legacy builder trainings. Legacy builder has its own specific weekly Zoom call just for us. Um, tech calls. This one, mentoring. You get mentoring with six-figure earners. Zoom calls, a webinar to learn more about the business, right? And I can use these webinars to share in my emails. That's what we're doing. We're building an email list. And that email list is yours. That's power. Guys, I didn't understand the value of email until I joined digital marketing. Anybody else have this feeling? You think of email and you're like, not again, right? Every morning you open your email, it's like delete, 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 all the deletes, right? Because there's just so much. And, some of it's spam, right? But some of it you signed up for, right? You signed up for that email list and that donut shop because you wanted that free donut on your birthday. You know you did. I sign up for companies because they have sales. If I give them my email today, I'm going to save 50% off my purchase today. Like, there's great value from the company that you are willing to share your email with, right? So that's what you are able to do. You will start building your email list and you can start providing other things. So not only do I have 4 done for you digital products, you can start, there's affiliate marketing you can do. You could have your own digital product. People that share their email with you find value in what you're saying, what you're doing. They want more information. And that's why we give our email up. So I used to think email was a pain. Nobody's happy about it. Nobody enjoys going to their emails every morning. And then I learned from my mentor, and she said, emails are golden. That's valuable to you. Cherish that. She said, the reason is because people don't unsubscribe. And I had to think about that because, you're right. I didn't unsubscribe. I want to know when the next sale is. I want to know when I get that next coupon. I'm always looking in my email like, okay, I'm going to get my oil changed. Oh, darn, when was that email? Was it expired? And I'll even look in my trash folder. Where was that coupon? I need to get my oil changed. Right? So emails are valuable. Now, if the service isn't providing for you what you want, yeah, you unsubscribe. Maybe you moved away and that donut shop isn't local anymore. So you unsubscribe to, their emails. That's fine. But for the most part, that email wasn't important today. There was something about it that we didn't need. We didn't need their service today. We didn't need their information. So you just delete, but you didn't unsubscribe. So that's what I find fascinating. It totally changed my mind about email, that it's valuable. And so when you're building your email list, that's valuable. You can start affiliate marketing. You can start sharing stories, testimonies about your life. You can start offering PDFs or programs that you are creating. That's wild to me. I love that. So not only do you have 4 done for you products, but you can have other streams of income as well. Talk about growth opportunity. All for a one-time investment? There's no question. It's smart, smart, smart. All right, so thank you for joining me today. I am so grateful to all of you for hanging with me. I had a great time. If you've got any questions, I've got another 2 minutes. I'm going to stick around, but I would love to help you get started. Again, my name is Tammy. I'm with nevertoolateincome.com. And if you want more information on digital marketing, the things I've talked about today, just put your email in. You'll hear from me. That's my email. You can reply to it and ask me your questions. I'd love to help you that way. So thank you again. This was a beautiful Sunday. I'm going to go out and enjoy it with my grandbaby today. We're going to a concert tonight at my church. So looking forward to that. All right. Well, thank you all. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for hanging with me. I will catch you tomorrow. I go live Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. So you can see me there at 8 a.m. Mountain Time. I'm in Idaho. All right. So I will see you all tomorrow. You guys have an amazing Sunday. And thank you, friends. I will see you tomorrow. You guys have a blessed Sunday.